Hi everyone, it's Angel. So I've been working on two tracks concurrently at the moment, which has pushed the release of the next track behind a little bit. So you're basically, rather than getting one a month, you're actually going to get two tracks in a close space of time during August. So in this video, I just want to show you the work in progress of one of the tracks, and I'll show you the other track when it comes along a bit further in a few days. This track's called Gas Giant. That's a work in progress. Title, I'll probably leave it the same name. We'll see, but I've not really got any plans to change it at the moment. So this one's quite an epic orchestral track. It's got a bit of a build-up before it really kicks off. Now it's still work in progress, so the reason why this track's quite late is because this is the third version of the track that I've done. So the first version of the track I put together and I just wasn't happy with it. Yeah, it wasn't bad or anything, but I knew it could be a lot better. Then I made a lot of changes to the second version of the track and I thought, well, yeah, this is heading in the right direction, but I can still do something a bit more catchy. So I threw away a lot of that track, and then the third time I just came into my head as like, this is where it's going to be. So I'm much happier now with the track, but it still needs a fair bit of work. So what's going to change on the track between this work in progress you're going to hear now and the release? Some of the instruments are going to be changed because they don't quite sit as well as I would like them to in the mix. Now it tends to be that when the instruments don't sound punchy, for want of a better word, then it's usually a sign that your choice of instruments is not quite right. So I'm going to change some of the instruments slightly between this work in progress and the release version. And there are some parts of the track where it transitions, where there's some more composing needed in between them, so that there's a little bit more in between. So you'll further towards the end you'll hear a bit more ropey transitions before it goes on to the next bar. That's just because I haven't finished working on those sections. So if you've been listening to a lot of the work in progresses, you'll notice that I do that. And the reason is I like to get the important parts of the composition down while it's in my head before I forget it. Get it down and then sort it out later on. So that's why I do that. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. I've got the fan going because it's very, very warm today. I'm so sorry if that's sounding a bit crazy in the background. Right, so I'll play you the work in progress. And in a few days' time, I've got another track that's in work in progress. So you hear that, and then in a few days after that, you'll hear this track released, and then there'll be another one. So you get two releases for August. It's basically July's release and August coming together. It's like buses, really. None come along for a few days, and then all of a sudden they all come along. So I'll play you this one. It's a really, really nice track. I do like this, actually. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. So let's go. there'll be something added on that transition though. That's what I'm not happy with. There's a few things to tidy up as well. So that's where I'm up to with it at the moment. So there's a few little things to tidy up, and the track isn't mixed at all whatsoever. So it's pretty flat on the levels. And there's probably about another 30-40 seconds to go at the end of it that I need to come up with. But I think it's taking shape really nice. I think it's going to be really nice when it's done. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to just for the sake of it, getting it out for July to just rush it out the door. I want to take those extra few days and just get it just right for you all. So yeah, that one's called Gas Giant, and that one's going to be released in the first half of August. The other track that I'm working on is a synthy, very mellowy track. So you're going to hear a lot more of the mellow tracks at the moment because I've done a few upbeat ones for this pack at the moment. I don't want to go too far with upbeat ones because it is supposed to be more on the mellow side of a pack. So I don't want to go too far down that path really. But yeah, I'm liking that one actually. It's quite nice. So it was well worth throwing away the ideas I didn't like and going with this one. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I won't take up any more of your time, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.